Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and non-binary friends of all denominations, to this Game 3 of the Blind Bingo series. In this corner, for Team Pink Batman, we have the one, the only, we've forgotten his name and so has he, HabKeineName.
Hello.
And for Team CJ, we have the creator of chaos, the master of destructor. It's Rena.
Hey, I'm the person who did the pog face, and then everyone liked it apparently. I'm here to destroy everyone. It's over.
We'll see about that.
So, I am the DM Panda, and I am the master of chaos for this morning's run. Because for some ungodly reason, they decided 5 AM for me was the best time to do this run. Thank you.
No problem. I got your back every time. You know me. I've always got you. Always making sure that you are staying up nice and early/late.
Yep. And supporting them on their respective benches, we have Boo and Rob the Gamer.
That's that. Hi.
Yeah. Such hype. But now I know what you're all thinking. You want to know, what chaotic game do we have for our lovely runners? Well, if our lovely tech person would click the button, we'll go to the game. That's right. We're going to have a bad time playing Undertale.
Yahoo!
Oh boy, who's ready for a bad time?
I'm ready for a good time, baby.
The fun thing is I could show you a bad time. It's due to, sadly, some last-second problems that arose.
Yep.
With a very simple thing that is very easy and fast to do, turning, nope, doesn't work.
Yep. So we're going to allow it and just hope that it doesn't affect the game. But with no further ado, are you both ready to press the button?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to pog out right now. We're chilling, mad.
So, we are going to be starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck, have fun.
Oh boy, let's see what we have.
Oh god, find 2 cameras in Snowden? That sucks.
It does.
Yo,
There
Bench,
cameras?
find out where those cameras are for me.
On it.
What flowers? What? That nothing here makes sense!
Don't worry, it'll make sense eventually. This is Flowey. Everyone say hi to Flowey. Flowey's a friend. He's here to... Let's end. Oh no. Rod's already off to a bad start.
What a friend.
Unfortunate L. Well... What's up, Gold Mom? How we doing? What other goals are we looking at? Get to level 5. That kind of sucks.
I mean, it's not that bad.
Alright.
It's not that bad. It could be a lot worse.
Yeah.
But I don't like the idea of killing a lot of things. That's very slow.
Hey, question.
Yo.
So I'm only allowed to look at Hobbs' live stream, right?
Yeah.
Is there a way I can look at the bingo board?
If you look in the
On
Discord
Google.
channel, we did have the card.
Yeah.
Where? Waiting room chat?
Yep.
So we might actually want to kill this frog at
I'm
the
finding
level
it
5, right? Oh, bad hit.
Probably won't get up to 5, but like eventually it's gonna get up.
Yeah.
It's gonna get up there, I
Is
guess.
it Undyne's house? Okay. I'm kind of taking this time to just skip past all the tech stuff. Buy the
I'm looking at
cloudy
the
glasses,
cameras.
skip the old tutu. That sucks. Look through a telescope. Just that means we're going on hot. Buy the tough glove. That's a little strange. Now we have some time to really look at the bingo board. Get toy knife, skip faded ribbon. Okay. Kill 2 dog bosses? Ugh. Spare the warriors. Complete 2 hotland puzzles.
Hob, is there anything you need me to look up?
There are many things I will personally have problems with here right now.
Oh shit, we have to go with the knives text. That's bad. That's really bad. Okay.
The main thing for me right now is just understanding. Like, cameras is definitely a thing. I have no idea what that means. I have no idea what interact with the mice is meaning for, because I know there are mice, but I'm not sure what they mean with that.
Alright, I'm gonna start looking some stuff up.
Looking at the cameras and like there's nothing helpful. Or almost.
Another question would be kill Napstablook. Like, is that just the fake death? Can you actually kill him? Is that actually a thing, or is that meant like where you beat him in the ruins?
Yeah, you beat him in the ruins, I'm pretty sure.
I would assume so.
There's just so much that I have no idea what's going on. And that's bad!
I'm wondering if we should even go for where the knives text. Oh crap. Walked a little too far. I wonder if we should even go for it, because going genocide up until the ending of Ruins is really
honestly,
long.
that sounds like a no. You might just want to skip that goal. FYI.
We're skipping that.
Might be too much hassle for what it's actually worth. So I found one of the cameras placing, but like apparently there's only one in Snowden, and the goal says 2. So I'm pretty sure that's not.
There's more than that.
Yeah, I know, but like in the trivia on the wiki it says one of Alphys' camera is, I'll say it when it's relevant, but I don't find anything else. It sucks.
It is sad that most of the goals, like for me, I do get most of these, but I'm not sure how they are meant. Like,
shout out to the Steam community.
Alright, love increased. We're on our way. There we go, interacting, that's with a mice. That's one of 4. Alright, we gotta kill Napstablook, right? Okay.
In regards to goals, as we have said, if it sounds like it fits, I will allow it.
Alright, that's great progress.
okay, so the main thing for me right now is fall in the pit 10 times. What pit?
Oh,
that's what I was just wondering.
Oh, is that on the board?
Yeah, row 4, column 3.
Let me go back and do that real quick then.
What
pit is it?
It's one of the pits in the ruins. I think.
Oh, is that what's meant by it?
I don't know. I don't know what the pit is.
I assume that has to be it.
And for clarification, if there genuinely is only one camera in Snowden, I will allow it as the goal for 2.
There is Snowden, but like there's apparently some other like in a bit after Snowden, like Snowden Forest. Does that still count?
Yes.
I see one on a bridge right before Snowden.
Okay, I have a ton in Snowden Forest, so yeah, okay, we're gonna be good. Yeah, because in main Snowden there's a single one, but in Snowden Forest there's like 2, 4, 6, 7.
Yeah, the thing is, Snowden, I personally would say Snowden is the entire area from the moment you leave the ruins until you get into the waterfall.
Yeah, so I suppose the forests would make sense. Okay, cool. So I'll have you covered.
I've never killed this many mold smalls in my life. I feel disgusting.
That is quite disgusting.
They're just wiggling, man. They deserved way better.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
What's a
wiggle, wiggle, wiggle? Alright. That's 2.
Napstablook, he is just the most best boy in the game.
That's true. He's not the best boy. I'm a big Alphys fan.
He's
the best boy, then who already killed him?
I mean, technically he is a ghost, so he can't be killed, but he is kind enough to lower his HP and then
Oh,
play
that
as if
guy.
we killed
I
him.
remember him now.
Mm.
Hab, look, if it's not clear, you know much more about this game than I do. I am here to Google things that you tell me to Google.
Yeah, cameras
Yo,
is a thing.
Yo, Boo, real quick, look up how to get the purple flag and ball. It's a golfing minigame in Snowden. If that helps, you can get a variety of different flags.
Oh yeah,
based on
purple flag and
how
ball.
well
Yeah,
you
yeah.
do.
Undertale,
Nine.
purple flag and ball.
And I'm gonna presume this is the pit and check this off.
Mm.
I mean, it looks like a pit to me.
Get the ball in the hole after 20 seconds have elapsed. That's that.
After how many seconds have elapsed?
20.
So it's just more than 20?
More than 20, yeah. All the other flags are like under 20, so just wait at least 20.
Ah, so it's okay if I'm bad at the minigame, because I am. That's
You're
good.
supposed to be.
Okay. What other... Do we have any...
Can't find anything.
By the junk food, give me a rain check on what the... Give me a check on what the junk food, where I buy it. There's a few shops.
Yeah, I see what you're doing, Hab. Yeah, that's probably fine.
Sold by Bratty and Catty, who reside in the right alleyway next to the MTT Resort.
Gotcha. So we're going in for the long haul. Okay.
I guess we are. If we can make it in 3 hours, that's that's a thing.
That's true. Do I have any spider goals? No.
Yeah, okay.
It does not appear. Okay. We also have both interact with 2 mice and interact with 4 mice, which is very interesting.
Easy. Easy double goal.
Do we have any goals about getting yellow credits? Check for me.
Feels like nope. Yes, get gift trots.
Gift
trot
trot.
credits.
That's alright, I know where that is, so I'm going to proceed to no, wrong, so I
Dig.
I'm
I feel
already
useful.
just way too confused.
Just for the
And-
people in chat, the runners can't read your messages because they are banned from reading chat. So I will pass messages on if I deem them appropriate.
Alright, we're coming out of ruins.
A Shia says, "Hi Rena."
Hey, what's up? That's my mom, by the way. So, shoutouts.
Hey mom.
So shoutouts to the best mom in the world, who's currently at work right now. She is working to save up money so I can move out for college right now. Another shout out to Goat Mom, who is an equally good mother, I'd say.
Hey, that was Toy
Yeah, I
Knife, right?
just realized I forgot something.
Yeah. Let me check off Troy Knife here. Where's that goal?
Bottom left.
Bottom.
1-5.
There we go. Thank you.
Not click twice. Click only once.
Oh, I gotta click twice.
No, No, don't click twice. There you go.
Jeez.
Off on.
Wait,
off.
no,
All
left.
left.
Before we
I
leave,
wasn't
do you
there yet.
notice
Ah!
any? Do you notice any immediately obvious ruins goals?
Nothing strikes me currently. I might just not be someone who knows much, but I don't think right now there's anything worth doing.
Yeah, we're not getting knife text. It's way too much time. And if my
Yeah,
opponent goes
no.
for it, they are in the hole.
Yeah. I think it's a good plan to just skip that.
And I get the cloudy glass. I'm gonna assume I get the cloudy glasses in Waterfall. Do we have any tutorials here?
Nothing about tutorial. Nope.
Alright.
Do whatever you want.
Alright, it's spare strats then. For Mom!
Yeah. We're kind for mom.
Dude, I found an understanding. Okay.
I'm just gonna say I'm not sorry that I'm just gonna yodel the music the entire time.
Good. Good.
No,
That means
man,
you're doing it right. Crap.
I mean, the problem is like, if I'm on, if audio is coming from me, then that's sure, cool, fine. But it's coming from you, that's probably gonna be awkward so many times.
It is coming from Hab.
Okay, good. So I can sing without problem.
You guys are messy. I can't even hear any audio. I'm sad.
Oh.
You're getting there.
Alright, Oriel's F. And by F, I mean completely spared because I have a soul.
Hab, do you know what you're doing about the bottom left goal?
Bottom left, yes.
The one that they
Okay.
already have marked off?
I do
Yeah.
know where.
Okay, I'm
One
just trying to pull
camera
up a bunch of
exploded.
different information on different goals to figure out what I can help you with.
Do I
Yeah,
know what?
basically, bottom right I would need help with.
Yeah, I have bottom right out.
Row 4, call 2.
Rob, I was hoping you were just going to stop saying, Hab, do you need any help?
I need so much help.
Needs all the help.
I can give
Unfortunately,
you a hot tip.
uh,
I can give you a hot tip. Do you want a
I'm
hot tip?
scared now.
Do you want a hot tip?
Hotlands?
I mean, yeah, Hotlands does exist, but you want an even hotter tip.
hotter, yeah.
Hotter
like-
than Hotlands?
Yeah, hotter than Hotlands. It's gonna be like a real tip, by the way. I'm not
Hit
like
me.
joking.
Hit me.
The bigger the bullets are, the smaller the hitboxes are. This game's heavily inspired by games like Tohu, so if you see any very big bullets, then you don't have to worry too much about getting hit by them, because their hitbox is gonna be a little smaller than what it looks like.
Interesting.
Alright, we're out of the
Nice.
ruins, baby!
Whew! Run, 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 run.
Let's go! Alright, there's a Snowden camera right here. So there's one.
Yep.
Ta-da! Buy the tough glove. Where do I buy the tough glove? Because you just get the tough glove like by default in the box.
Is there
The glove.
is there actually somewhere in the game where you can
No, there's
stop and smell the flowers, or is that
Yes.
like more?
It's in Hotlands.
Okay, good.
No, then shopkeeper is purchasable.
Snowden shopkeepers makes it purchasable. Cool.
Yep.
Awesome.
I don't know for how much. 50.
Do you know what gift draught is, Hab?
I have
Find out. Find
I have
out.
a feeling that I know what it is, but I don't exactly know what's meant with the yellow credit.
Basically spare them. If you
I
spare
got
them,
a
you
yellow.
get
Oh,
Fair.
spare them. Okay, then I'm fine on that one.
Yeah, you just spare them. I was confused by that too, but you just spare them.
It's a monster in Snowden Forest.
Yeah.
Deer
Wait,
thing.
In Snowden? Okay, then I actually
That's what
have
it
to.
says in Snowden Forest.
Then I actually have to look because I would have
Oh,
figured.
where's the actually hot question? Where's the stained apron? Boo, hit me up. Where's the stained apron?
And apron coming right up.
Oh my gosh, you're such a god.
Stained apron, armor item found in Hotlands.
Ah, so it's far away.
We're gonna wait. Basically, we're gonna wait. If you need some
Alright.
cameras locations, we have some in basically trees behind Sand's sentry station and or Papyrus's sentry station, or trees next to the dog marriage sign. Pick your favorite, I guess.
Great. Let's see. Do we? Oh. Oh, I forgot how the tough glove worked for a little bit. Do we have any? Do we have a? Look at that. Do we have any goals about the snowman?
Snowman, I think not.
Okay. This is not it. Cool. I'm trying to think.
Nothing for snowman, no.
Let's see. Kill 2 dog bosses. That's kind of cringe.
That's mean, but you kinda gotta.
Yeah.
What counts as a dog boss?
A boss that is a dog.
Yep.
Good. Love it.
Woof, woof.
The main question would be: do Dogressa and her husband count
Is what?
as 2 bosses, or is that does it count
no,
as
that's-
1 boss?
I think that's just one boss.
I mean, it is 1 boss with 2 dogs, though.
Yeah.
So
They are
Oh.
2 dog bosses, I guess.
Are we counting that as 2 dog bosses? Because in that case, I got strats. Yeah or nay? I need to know immediately.
Sorry, I was.
dog bosses is fine. Already got that planned out.
I'm gonna assume that they count as 1 boss.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's a fight, so I guess it's 1 boss.
Alright.
Let's just go for that.
Alright. Sorry,
God-
doggo.
God diggity damn it! I actually forgot how little the ruins are.
And that is... Oh, that's level 4,
It's
so that's
all good,
level up.
huh?
Yeah,
3
you need
different
level
times.
4 for the other one. Yep.
And now, 1 more level until we can stop fighting.
Woo!
Just keep doing what you're doing.
I'm fine.
Oh man. I have been practicing my mashing, by the way. As a Yuppie Psycho runner, I am, and an RPG Maker player, I'm thoroughly trained in the art of button mashing.
Hello, toy knife. You all enjoying the creepy music?
Wait, did he go for it?
A toy knife, not the where the knife's at, I guess.
I was like, wait, why is there creepy music? Did he go for genocide? Is he going for where the toy knives?
Remember to be slow, by the way.
Yeah, this is...
This looks like it's totally on purpose.
Alright. Making progress now. Now it's time to catch up.
That's
Yay,
black,
purple! Well done.
Alright.
Purple, dabba-dee-da. Wait.
What else?
Is
there?
Spooktune just a song?
Yeah, it's in
Yeah, so
it's
it's
a waterfall.
three
You go to
Spooktunes.
Napstablook's house,
Is
go to Napstablook's
Spooktune
house.
supposed to just
Wait,
play
you
the
don't
same
have
song
where?
3 times?
and there's 2 mice.
Pepe says, "Hi, Bunny."
Hey, what's up? How we doing? Alright. What's my immediate concern here?
Slight warning for everyone who actually enjoys the game, etc., etc. Bad things are about to happen.
Yeah, I'm about to slaughter a dog. It's looking real bad out here.
I don't think you have the where are the knives text yet, by the way, Hab. That's like way later in the game, like way later.
Nope, it's right at the start in Toriel's kitchen.
It is
Toy
at
knife,
Toro's
yes,
kitchen.
real knife.
Yes.
No, if you
Okay.
if you do the genocide in the ruins, then
Oh my god, he's going for
Alright.
genocide in
Toriel's
ruins.
kitchen.
He went for genocide in ruins. Uh-oh.
I'm just trusting what you're doing, Ob.
I'm
He
fine.
went for genocide.
I know I can catch up on the other end.
Okay.
Alright.
And it helps me also with the leveling right now. It's just literally the worst place to farm levels, but eh.
Hub.
Alright.
And
one-
that's level up. Done.
Alright.
Okay,
Hub,
so
are you aware of what the ball game is?
no, I'm not. I have a theory, but hit me.
Here, let me explain. So you know the invisible electric maze, right?
Yes.
Let me check. I need another
it's
camera.
It's an optional
they-
puzzle game immediately after it.
The tree behind sands.
Yes.
That's
the
not that's
basically the golf
Ah,
minigame.
here. Hold on.
Yeah,
this
so
one,
it's
yeah.
that golf minigame, okay?
Nope.
Not here. Okay.
Then there's a lump of snow to the left of the snow decahedron, and then 3 next to
So-
dog marriage sign, and 3 behind the center station, your lesser dog snow sculpture.
Also, I need
snow
cameras.
sculpture. Alright, that's ahead. Lesser dog
Also-
snow sculpture. Alright.
So Hab, this
Alright.
is how you get it to be purple. You ready?
Yep.
Alright, it's time to do the Pirates' color puzzle.
Don't let the ball get too small,
Oh, okay.
and also take over 20 seconds to do it.
Okay. I'll try that my best, and I need cameras.
Cameras, I can...
Unfortunate randomization. That is going to come
no.
in big RNGW on this front.
Such RNG. Pog.
Alright, sculpture where the...
Are there any checkpoints in Snowden?
This is usually where they're building... There we go!
Hey, 2 cameras! Pog!
Click, thank you.
No more cameras
Alright.
to be done. I'm gonna close that tab because I hate it.
Do you know of any... Do you know if there's any checkpoints in Snowden?
Oh.
Not really.
Alright.
Oh. This fine. I'm bad. I'm bad. Hello?
You are bad.
True, I'm terrible.
Also,
I still like
is
you, but you're bad.
True.
Yay, less
One
bad.
good puzzle? Yeah, let's go. Alright, I think we're just about done in Snowden outside. The gift trot was gonna be down here.
Sounds... Yeah?
Yo, gift trots, where you at? There you were. Undecorate. Right there. Right. There it is.
Yellow!
Alright, and we just have one more dog boss to kill,
Yep.
which is gonna happen right now.
Come on.
I'm sorry, any Greater Dog fans. It's gonna be real rough out here. It's not a good day to be a less Greater Dog fan.
Rough.
Also, yeah, you have it rough. Oh wow, we do so much damage. I feel bad.
Poor puppy.
Oh, Greater Dog deserves better than this.
You might get your level 5 too in there.
True. I did.
Maybe.
That's level 5.
There we go. Easy.
Alright. And the top
that's also
block you
your
can buy... What?
It's also a second dog boss skill if you want to click that, I guess.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's right. Let me click that.
Yeah.
Hey! Purple flag?
I always like this dog going to top right of the bridge, like, yeah, that's a deadly weapon.
True, he's a friend.
Weaponized friend.
Alright, man, chillin'. Actually, hold on.
Doggo just distracts you
Alright.
while every other weapon kills you.
Actually, I just
what?
noticed a problem. Whatever.
Yeah. Oh, awesome. I love problems.
Yeah, no, I just realized, because I went with Genocide Ruins, I won't get a Papyrus color puzzle.
Wait, oh, that's a bad exchange. Uh-oh.
Yep, I just remembered that a little bit too late.
Womp womp.
Let's see here.
I mean, it's a 1-for-1, but it's a bad 1-for-1.
It's a very
Alright.
bad 1-for-1, because that took me like 10 minutes of grinding.
Alright,
I mean,
we're gonna do the
you got some of the
speediest pirate
goals.
boss ever.
Yeah. At least you got some
Speediest
other stuff.
Papyrus. Speediest Papyrus. We do it by losing. It's so awesome.
I
got
love to
strapped.
lose.
I love
Love, that's
losing.
clicked.
Because we don't have to
Junk
kill
food.
things anymore. Which is very hype.
Yeah, I do get it. Oh, right, no, I do get it, because with by sparing the dog bosses, haha, I killed the genocide run, and with that, I'm back on a neutral run, so I will, by now, stop skipping puzzles. Perfect. Totally calculated.
Just felt like equipping and unequipping, you know? I just feel like changing my armor up. Let's go.
Pirates beat you.
Oh, that's
Get
so sad.
wrecked.
That's so depressing. We're truly worse than Papyrus. It's true.
Alright.
It's okay, we can just try again. Let's go try again.
What have I missed in the last, like, 10 seconds?
Alright,
Nothing.
super hard, super annoying, super weird puzzle. Randomized solution, what will it be? What will it be?
I love this joke.
Bad luck, let's go.
Oh, hey, I can just walk right through this.
Oh gosh!
Oh, yo, you got the God RNG too?
Oh my lord.
Flawless.
This luck we've seen here.
Yo.
Incredible.
Dude, we're basically Dream.
About
That never happened before.
That was Papyrus's color puzzle, right?
Yep,
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, so you can mark it off.
It's just that easy.
I already
I get
marked
that, but
it
that's a
off.
goal. Oh.
I already
Oh,
marked
you know
it.
what? Oh, right. Sorry. I'm having internet issues, so I'm currently on mobile now.
Oh, fine. Calm down. It's fine.
Everything's good.
Alright, unfortunately,
Cool, my laptop's not loading
we have
anything
failed
now.
again on Papyrus. You hate to see it. Unfortunate L to take. We are losing time as we speak.
Can't connect to this network. Why not? Are you connected to the Wi-Fi?
It's Wi-Fi. Sorry.
The Wi-Fi in the basement is patchy.
Nah, more like the Wi-Fi
Give
in
us
the
one more
hotel
try.
I'm currently in.
Man,
Well,
I am really...
I still need a heads up on those cameras. Even though it's probably too late already.
I don't really have a good answer for you at the moment. I'm having too many internet issues.
Okay, it's fine. I'll just skip that one. I have a fair trade. Since I got the where are the knives text, I basically had a fair trade-off for that, so that's fine. That's fine.
Oh, we just took another L on Papyrus. Unfortunate. I am kind of choking on this one. Very bad
Not
play.
as persistent test.
No, I'm not as persistent. This is true. It's really unfortunate. He's got it. He's got an iron will.
So, we are 30 minutes into this, and we have had the biggest flurry of goals I have seen in the opening half an hour. We are currently 12 goals to Team CJ to 10 goals to Team Batman.
I'm gonna be real. Good chances we blacked this out.
I mean, if you
definitely
don't
not
get
a-
that out, GG.
or rather, good chances that I blacked that out because I can do the cameras and Snowden in post. You can't do the where the knives in post.
Visiting Undyne's house is gonna take a while, so I think I'm gonna skip that as well, because that means you have to do the Papyrus date as well. Which,
I mean, that would be the other question.
let me go do
what-
Papyrus date actually right
What counts as visiting? If I stand outside of her house, I'm visiting the house as well.
now. Hey, yo, DM, hot question. What counts?
Whoa. Sorry, I was deleting the prediction so no one person voted.
What counts as visiting Undyne's house? Literally visiting Undyne's house, or doing the event at Undyne's house? Which is, I think, what it means.
Assuming it means the event, but
Alright.
to the letter of the goal, it says visit.
Okay, well, is it just gonna be visit?
Yes, because I want a blackout.
Okay, buddy. That means I'm going to have to. Ooh,
My laptop
I
can't
could-
connect to the Wi-Fi.
I might have to
Yeah,
go
so-
back and get the where the knives text at the end of this. Worst comes to it, which is
Well,
not too bad.
you can't even do that anymore.
Well, I mean, I can do that if I reset the game.
Yeah, you can just pull
Yeah,
a reset. Yeah.
Waterfall goals. What are we looking at? Look at the telescope.
There's gonna be spook tunes. Telescope, mayhaps. I'm not sure because I don't know enough of the game.
By jump. It's the Hotline Undyne's house. We're gonna get our third mice. Stay different
Also-
than Hotland.
Also, I'm going to be the
okay.
top one here because I will actually fight Papyrus simply so I can listen to Bone Trussle for a while.
Ah, I see. We love to see it. Okay, so I think my only goals here are look through a
These
telescope,
spook tunes and yeah, the telescope. I guess that's all.
spook tunes, and okay, the rest of them are in Hotlands.
Yeah, spook tune,
Alright.
telescope, and then getting on ice. That should be basically it.
Is there anything else you need me to look up?
Smell the flowers. Smell the flowers, and I'd probably be good.
Alright, I'm looking it up right now.
And well, the cameras. Preferably the cameras right now, because I'm still in the area of Snowden, so I can just go back quickly instead of having to backtrack throughout the entire game later.
Okay.
Iron.
Imagine having internet issues.
Ah, couldn't be me. Alright, got a real nice taste. Alright, here's our telescope.
The fight beforehand, that was
No, and I can
flawless.
just do this.
Yay, telescope. Hanging tune.
Definitely. I mean, most of the tracks in this game are literally just bangers.
That's true, though. That is true.
Yo, Undyne, what's up?
I. Those are good spears right now. Welp.
Dodge Master. Free.
Easy.
Basically not an issue.
Yeah, you're just that
Undyne
good.
Springe. Yeah.
Bunny gamer, hot damn.
Alright, boys.
That is some gaming happening right now on your screens.
Oh, I am gaming pretty hard, I will admit.
Oh yeah.
What am I supposed to do? I'm having one of the hardest fights in the game. Not.
This is ridiculous.
Oh my gosh. What do I miss? I'm so curious about what I'm missing. I mean, I still hear Bone Trussel, just not a good sign.
Yeah, no.
Let's see it.
The
Oh.
bone.
Alright, at what point is Snowden? Like, when you first meet Sans, is that Snowden?
Yep.
Yeah, that's already
Snowden's
Snowden.
entire winter area.
Okay, okay.
might-
So, Sans Sentry Post, the first scene where Papyrus appeared.
In best case, you go from the very end to the very front, because I am at the very end.
Well, I don't have a list of all of Snowden, I don't think.
Oh hey, it's a special attack. Getting eaten by a dog.
10 out of 10.
What about behind the sentry post of the lesser dog?
Lesser dog, lesser dog, lesser dog. Yes, that is
The dog
better.
that is wanting to do a piece of art with the snow?
Yeah, that's perfect, that's perfect. And then
What about area after cold spaghetti save? Is that Snowden?
That is Snowden.
Still Snowden, yeah.
Yo,
Alright, then
Tangen-san!
there in the first tree.
Oh, dude! Skateboard bone.
Bone. Does that work like that? Maybe not. I don't know.
Do we have any Onion-san fans in chat? By the way, let me know if anyone says yes to that. I need to know how many Onion-san fans there are.
Okay, so actually, yeah, the one behind Lesser Dog is perfect, and then, I don't know, either probably better.
Did you hear what I said? What about area after cold spaghetti save?
That is a little bit too far, in my opinion.
Okay, okay,
Do you have anything in Snowden Town? In the town?
In the
Actually,
town?
No, what the fuck? Grab them
I don't
both.
see one here. What about Papyrus Sentry Post?
Also way too far back, in my
The
opinion.
issue is that like I don't know the
How are you
game.
vibing?
There's the snowball minigame area where we were at earlier.
Way too late. Okay, let's just start to backtrack. Let's just run backwards.
What about Long Bridge area? Long Bridge area in the first step?
Yes.
Alright, the last step of the bridge there are cameras.
Okay, what's the last step of the bridge? There's a camera! Hey, yay! Alright, perfect.
Have we found our two
And
cameras?
then you have the sentry posted the lesser dog.
Yeah, I'll just have a look before real quick. Okay. Yeah, I guess that would be the closest thing, because that should be right behind this puzzle.
I'm sorry, Rena. There was no love for the Onion song.
Aw, it's sad.
Perfect.
That's depressing. I'm the only Onion Song fan. Unfortunate. Hate to see it.
Womp womp.
Wah, wah.
Camera! Yes, there we go. Find
I
two
also just feel
cameras.
bad for Onion Song. Onion Song deserves way better.
Also, I killed 2 dog bosses already, so why didn't I check that? Alright, and I did buy the Tough Glove. Man, I have been lacking on marking goals.
It's all good. Anything else I can do to help you?
Let's see. I know that. 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 Yeah, basically the only thing I have left right now would be smell of flowers.
Alright, I'll try to look into that.
That was some sick dodge, Rena. Dang. Gaming.
Oh, yeah.
Are you still there?
Yeah.
I'm chilling.
It just got really quiet suddenly. And with my internet
gone.
issues, I was not sure.
Remember to be spooky tuny.
Yo, ba 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 bum 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 ba.
Yeah,
Yo,
that's
it's a fun time.
fairly good.
Okay, so what was that again? Classes skip the old tutu, so that not, and then buying the glasses later.
Actually, the rest of our waterfall goals are on the same place.
Alright, wait.
Oh my god, what's his voice?
Alright, shoutouts to Twitter?
Hello?
Twitter.
So someone posted an Undertale bot posted you stop to smell the flowers, and a reply to that is an account called Undertale in Context, who tells you how to get that text.
That's so funny.
Lawless.
Okay.
Alright, it's in Hotland.
Okay. Where in Hotland would be more precise and good to know, but that for now we have time.
Okay.
For now we have time.
Okay.
That has time till later.
Mad double
Alright,
time.
I will wait.
Dummy.
I will
That's
keep
me.
that on
I'm
my
the dummy.
Twitter.
Yeah, just have that ready because Hotland is still a bit away.
That's fine.
I mean, we still have a casual 2 hours 20 left, so... I think
No
we're
rush.
okay.
Flexing contest.
Okay.
Simply because I want some extra. Actually, I don't need the extra cash. Whatever. Now I started flexing, so let's flex some more, and the sweat pours in.
I mean, you do need to buy the cloudy glasses. I don't know how much money you need for that, and junk food, it looks like.
Yeah, the thing is, I'm probably gonna do a little detour to get all the extra money.
Okay.
And I already have that planned in.
Alright.
These dummy butts have sick aim. So
Oh, why'd you have to sit over there, man?
good. Yeah,
So,
that was a bad pattern.
So we agreed with Visit Undyne's house that it's just basically be at her house.
Yeah, apparently. Which I'm okay with. That's a good pattern.
The text literally says visit. It doesn't say Undyne's house event.
I mean, basically, the event, basically the difference is we can only go to the outside. The event will allow us to go inside. Like all
if you're in the house, you visited.
Visiting a house is being inside the house, not going to the outside of the house.
If I visit the
fine.
Statue of Liberty, I'm not going inside the Statue
Right,
of
said not
Liberty.
to shoot at me? Failures. You're fired. You're all being replaced. Unfortunate.
Oh god, he's already at the dummy.
Yes, I classify visit as going inside.
Alright. It's just good that we actually sorted that out now.
Oh, come on.
Oh, that was
Okay,
unfortunate.
so
I'm just gonna enjoy the show for now, Hab, but if you need help, let me know.
All fine.
No one call on me for about 5 minutes. I need more tea.
He is good.
Ah!
Please don't die.
Easy.
There you go.
Oh, snap. Watch out, boys! Oh, no! He's got a knife! Unfortunate. No more knives. He's going crazy. Oh, no. What's happened to his model? Get dumped on. What a cringe lord. Slide whistle.
Replay Undertale.
Real question, do I intend on killing everything else? No, not really. Move it.
Wait, you mean this isn't a genocide run?
It started as one, but it sure ain't ending as one.
Alright.
And Undertale.
Do we have to... No, we do not. Okay. This house is up there? Yeah.
Hello, Onion Son.
Alright. Let's play some spook tunes. There we go.
Yeah, you have been spooky.
I'm extra spooky today. Let's go, quote-unquote, visit, a Nine's house. Visited. Easy.
Well, no, didn't we just say that we have to
have to
do
go
inside?
in
We
the
just
house.
said it. Yeah.
So you have to go in the house, though.
Yeah, we just clarified that.
Wait, you just did?
Yeah.
Like-
But I asked earlier.
Yeah, but then I was just asking again. Panda just
What?
had that conversation with him, considering visiting as getting inside, not just being at the place.
I just got scammed. Okay. Well, we're definitely doing a second playthrough, which is fine.
I mean, you can still do it.
Yeah, we could, once we get access to the fairy person, I guess.
The ferry is literally next to you.
That's true, it is. Alright, well, even though I got scammed, I'm gonna go do that goal right now.
Yeah.
We love a little scamming. I'm down.
Right behind you.
Okay, yeah, we need to unlock them. Yeah. You gotta get the Hotland first. Which, to be fair, not that far. And the rest of our stuff is in the, in Hotland. And then we have to just get the Where the Knives text, which should not be too terrible. Just a little bit of grinding.
Yeah, so you should unclick the visit and click the cloudy glasses, by the way.
Yeah, that's true. Where's cloudy glasses? Yeah, we did skip
Yep,
the
there you
LP2. Let's go. Love to see it.
Who even needs a tutu anyway? We're too fat for that.
I gotta hit the gas. I gotta hit the gas. Gotta catch up. Gotta hit the gas.
Oh, yeah, you gotta hit the gas for sure.
I mean, the other thing is, like,
gas.
I have one good advantage of you, and that's I already have the knives.
That's true. You do, and I'm
and with
quite
that-
frankly, I'm upset about it.
And with that, there is a good chance we'll end up on 24-24, and it's just a question of who gets first, me getting the progression last bit in, or you getting the grind done.
Oh,
And
that's
this is-
true.
And this is going to be insane.
Oh boy.
Eh. Why can't you leave me in peace? Oh, come on, really? Did I really just run into that? Okay. Fair point.
It's all good. Just stay calm and don't panic!
Do not panic. Whatever you do, everything's completely fine. Do not panic, even in the slightest. No panicking.
None allowed.
Alright, Undyne.
Mind games, though, are thoroughly encouraged. It's too early for words like that.
Oh, that was some intimidating text you said right there. It's a shame that I skipped through it so quickly.
There were certainly words in there.
There were. You could read them if you had eyes. I were
We-
faster than mine.
Wait, I don't have eyes. What do I do?
You're screwed. I got bad news.
Okay. Well, rip you too, I guess, then.
I mean, I suppose we could get it printed out in Braille.
Ooh, that'd be fun.
Can we get the entire Undertale script printed out in Braille? Thank you.
We could have the Shrek movie printed out in Braille, actually.
Ah.
In
That'd be
more
more
for
fun.
inclusivity.
Yeah, of course. We want, cover our bases, right?
Yo, fellas, do we help Monster Kid? Yeah or nay?
Hey, who's
Whatever is slower.
ready for
alright.
more amazing music? Who's ready for more amazing music? You already saw the fight, but you now will hear the music.
Woo!
Oh, are you doing Papyrus again? Let's go.
Nah, I'm a dummy.
Oh, yeah, dummy, let's go.
Dummy make dumb face.
Hey. Get out of here. What a banger.
You can see me, but I'm handbanging to his tune. Even though I'm watching the other stream.
We love that.
Yeah.
So true.
That was flawless. I'm hurt now. my ears are bleeding.
I don't think they're bleeding enough, my friend.
Probably not.
I actually just noticed that I've been playing quite stupidly lately, in the last couple minutes.
Why?
Never bought any food, never saved.
Yeah, saving is. I mean, no food, fine. Not saving. That's playing on the edge.
I mean, I still have the spider donut. Meh. It's gonna be fine. 18 HP is more than enough.
Odeur donut.
Just save as soon as you're out of this fight.
I love this DDR fight.
Dummy bots, final attack. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Now I gotta be careful. I'm single-digit. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. As long as I don't get hit by the knife now, it's fine.
All I have to do is not get hit by the knife. Don't do it.
Famous last word.
I don't need friends. I got knives. I'm all out of knives.
Best ask words by a dummy. Who needs friends when you have knives? That's just a fact of life. No friend, only knife.
True.
Drip, and he's
Hey,
out.
hey, Hab.
Yep.
Save.
Robots online fights hitless. We love to see that.
That was a little scary. Please save, if not for your sake, for mine.
It's fine. I've played this game before. I know what I'm doing.
I'm
but
pretty
you
sure
can't
you
even
literally
reset your
just
save.
finished it.
I mean, 6 HP is still more than enough.
It's more than 0.
It is more than 0, but it could quickly get to 0. And
Not
that would
false.
scare me.
Next maths lesson, we will be discovering the number 7.
Let's do like the Baron von Count.
The song is just so good once you know the lyrics.
I mean, not wrong. Those are the lyrics.
They are true.
What the heck is that music? Oh my lord. Okay.
Planned.
Real.
Stop running away. Love it.
Wow.
Okay, that is actually very interesting. That I've never seen that before.
That's funny.
The monsters
alright.
literally running away over the music. What was it again? Cloudy glasses.
Let's go help. Let's go help. For funsies. Look at she. For friends. For
We need
friendship.
speed, Rena, please. We need speed.
But listen, that's cool, but that's my friend.
Yeah, but like, we need speed.
Okay, and?
Alright.
Fair.
Only in Hotlands.
Look at she. Look at the fish. She's so happy. Alright, let's go. Oh, we have lots of stuff to do. Alright, let's go. Let's go say hi to Happy Ruth.
So, while I could do something cheap here, I won't. Because I promised I won't.
Ah, I see. We love to see that.
Yeah. I mean, just my mistakes shouldn't give me an unfair advantage.
Ah,
Also, then again, I shouldn't be able even to pay for Colic. And then still buy the Tem armor.
alright, Papyrus. Y'all ready to see the cool suit? Unless you already did. Ready?
I guess that's how you planned on affording everything?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't see any reason why you can't do all that.
Yeah, no, that's not the thing, but basically the Tem shop has one extra where you have where you can pay Tem for college if you pay 1,000 gold, which will unlock the Tem armor, which is the strongest piece of armor in the game. And the unfairness of this would be because the armor gets cheaper the more you die, and since I wasn't able to actually erase my save file, I would be able to afford it for 750, while if Oops were to get here, had to pay 9,999 for it.
Yo, cool dude!
Unless he died already.
Yeah, but he still would have need to die like 30, 40 times. And that's not just dying, that's literally going game over.
Hey, maybe he's choking.
Oh my gosh, spaghetti.
Yeah, I don't think we know. I don't think she's that much of a choker.
Dang.
I mean,
She plays the good game.
I'm gonna be real.
Yeah.
I was when I strategized about things, I was actually thinking about doing that. Just dying the 30 times to get the Tem armor and then rushing, but then after just seeing the goals and after actually playing the game a few more times, yeah, no need.
Yeah,
Let's go.
Fights aren't that hard.
Mm.
We love a little platonic friendship. And I think
Yay.
we can go... I think we can go to Undyne now?
Probably? Question mark?
Well, let's find out. Oh, we got the cat boat. Lucky, we got cat boat.
This is looking more and more like it's gonna be a race for blackout.
Yeah, a little bit.
In before the 3 hours are up, we both have a blackout. Hey, roll a second board, please, so we can fill the 3 hours.
Yeah, so
I mean,
just whoever gets blackout first, or do we go to a second board?
Nah. The rules said 3 hours, whoever gets the most goals.
That's true.
Wait. Wait a minute,
That
no.
The rules of the event stated 3 hours.
Panda, are we gonna have to
goal.
get a second board?
Alright, go look up when we can do the Undyne date, because I can't do it immediately.
On it.
No, we're not going to be doing a second board. If you block out, you win. Happy days.
Love to
Okay.
see it!
Dude, I forgot how banger all the music in this game was.
Right? For real.
I mean, the only song I actually listen to on a regular basis is probably Megalovania, so...
Lamau.
Nah, I got the entire. I got the
Also,
entire soundtrack.
where
of
is
my
the stained
playlist.
apron? Check where the stained apron is for me. We're doing Bingothon.
South from the right floor to Crossroads room.
Repeat.
South from the right floor to Crossroads room.
Down to the right floor, Crossroads room? Am I hearing that
Right floor to south.
Right floor to south, okay.
I can't make this more explicit. It is located south from the right floor to Crossroads room.
I'm actually mad at how I played the first the first 3 rounds so freaking bad.
Befriending Undyne, by the way, you have to not kill anybody.
Damn it.
Wait, real? That's not a
Challenge!
joke?
Make them faster! They're
We have-
too-
I mean,
Wait.
I only see details of the hangout. I don't see like how to enter the house.
No, how do you start the hangout?
Befriending Undyne can be completed on neutral, blah blah. Requirements for this event is that the protagonist must not kill anyone before starting the event.
Whoa, that's real bad. Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's gonna be a problem.
I mean, if that's the case, then we're literally just locked out of that goal.
Yeah. We are kind of locked out of that goal for a while.
Yeah.
So, we are just
Unfortunate.
coming up to the 1 hour mark, and HabKeineName has pulled it back to a 1 goal lead, being on 16 to Rena's 15.
Yo, Alpha's with the backup!
Come on, free me. Free me! Free me already!
Poor Alphys.
Thank
we
you!
know. Poor Alphys. To be fair, I also have a crush on the fish, so I can't blame her that much.
Shut up, Papyrus, I gotta run! Hey, Sans, could you please distract her for me? Thank you.
Nice.
By the way, a little clarification on the Glamburger core. Is there like a Glamburger drop in the core, or
There's a-
is it talk?
There's a trash can with a Glamburger inside.
Got you. All right, checking. Okay. Banger music time.
Wow, so heat.
Oh, we should use this?
Yeah, probably. Remember to make 2 Heartland puzzles.
Yeah, well, we have to necessarily for.
I mean, yeah, we do.
The thing also is there are 4 Hotland puzzles, the ones I think they are at least, but there is a speedrun way to bug them out and skip them. But I've heard of it. I won't be able to perform it, and I have to do all 4 anyways. In my case, at least.
Yeah, at this point, you're better off not skipping them.
Yeah. We're about to solve them, I think, right here.
Hab, is this a goal?
What?
What you're doing?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, is that? Okay,
One.
I think I know what it is.
There's 2.
Woohoo!
Alright. And we're gonna fly the jetpack time. It's time, boys. You guys excited for the jetpack?
Woohoo! One of my the best mini games in my opinion.
I want to fly like an eagle. Oh, wait, that's the song. I'll be right.
A human soul! There you go!
So I might actually just be wasting my time here, but we'll see.
Well, let's try not to be wasting our time.
No, you can waste your time. That's cool.
No.
Nah, cause the thing is, I'm trying something, even though it was kind of confirmed already that it doesn't work right now. So I have hopes that there was just a communication error, etc.
Free and easy.
Yay.
Yeah, I'll have to see then. Alright. Moving on.
Hab,
Yeah.
do you want to laugh?
Why?
I've just been told how to get around that issue we had at the start.
Nice.
Do tell.
Oh.
Apparently, there's a different file you have to delete in the game data to stop Steam from importing the cloud data.
Nice.
Yep,
It is very funny that that was literally mentioned nowhere we looked.
I know.
But it's fine. It made a minor difference. And the one big change I just personally banned myself, because I also didn't have the money to even get this closed. But whatever. Moving on.
I mean, you are losing at the moment, so it hasn't helped you that much.
Am I losing, though?
Yeah, on goals.
It's true.
Oh
is
no.
true.
Wait a second. Oh no. Oh yeah!
What on earth was that noise?
Kool-Aid guy from Family Guy. Don't you know? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh yeah!
No, I don't.
I don't think
I'm
we're
a
missing out
parent.
on much.
I am, for legal reasons, the mature adult here.
Doubt.
I've got kids. That's the only reason.
Okay. Yeah. Fair then, I suppose.
I'm gonna spare these guys, but we'll find out.
Duh. God, I feel so bad. I actually have to wait for Elphys. Would you smooth a ghost? Heck yeah!
Uh, dude, the carrots are all whack. Still hitting me, but they're all whack.
Come on, Marathon, leave me alone. I want to progress.
Dude, I can't take this anymore. Not like this. Like, oh, too, I like you, bro. The way you fight, the way you talk. I love doing team attacks with you. I love standing here with you, bouncing
Hab,
away
you're
with
in
weapons and
you're in
sing
Hotland, right?
with you.
Yeah.
I want you to
Do you know
stare
where there's a
at this
conveyor
letter.
belt with a cactus?
Yes.
That cactus is the flower.
Gotcha, bro.
Alright.
Yeah, bro. You wanna?
Actually, could have guessed that, yeah.
Sure,
Whatever.
dude.
Well, now you know.
Alright.
Imagine pressing the wrong button.
I almost
Couldn't be
did.
me.
You almost did again.
Alright. I'm doing pretty well for myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be there in like 5 minutes where you are. Maybe 10.
Basketball.
Oh my gosh, it's a bomb! Whoa, that's a lot of bombs! Whoa!
Okay, I get it. Who wants to get too close to a Sunder plane?
Planes. Meow.
That was basically free.
Hey, oh yeah.
Alright, so far, Holland's doing pretty well. I gotta say. I'm feeling confident. I'm feeling speedy, even.
Speed.
Yeah, extra speedy.
We like speed.
Oh, I love speed. You have no idea.
I've just been thinking about something.
Yeah.
Thinking is dangerous. We don't like that.
True.
And due to that thinking, I'm fairly sure I got this in the bag.
That's bad. What makes you say that?
Well, the thing that we both can't get right now is the Visit Undying. So we both probably have to start a new file for that.
Yeah.
The other thing you're missing, though, is Get the Way Out of Knives text.
That's true.
So you have to kill things, and then after that you have to trigger an event where you're not allowed to kill anything before. You have to start 2 times over to get those 2 goals.
I thought he just didn't have to kill
any.
any of the characters.
Oh, is that it?
I don't know.
It has to be 0 XP. Yeah, no.
Oh,
That's-
0 XP.
That's
I
true.
don't know.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I got some speedy stuff to do then.
Yeah, just run.
Gotta
I'm
go
running.
fast.
If you play better, you can still win.
That's true. And my play's been extra speedy.
Yeah.
I'm feeling pretty good.
But that's some unfortunate shenanigans.
Do, 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 do,
You're doing good, Hab.
do, do, do.
Oh my god. How have I forgotten the solution to this puzzle? That's cringe.
Stop pouring X, flour, and sugar on me.
What about sugar? Can we pour some sugar on me?
No, I don't want sugar to be poured on me.
Oh.
Because that slows me down.
Oh. Okay.
Oh my god.
And we don't want
What
to
are
go
you
slow.
doing?
There we go. Free.
Hey, got there.
Well, realization that I haven't needed to do that puzzle in like 4 years.
Also, I just made another analyzation that just made me very sad.
Oh.
Yes.
I'm not gonna get to do my favorite fight with my favorite soundtrack of the game,
What's that sounds?
Unfortunate.
a Death by Glamour,
Unfortunate.
the Marathon fight. Because there's absolutely no reason to fight Marathon.
Wow.
Yes, really. Alright, Muppet.
Turn up the heat! Oh, come on, that's a bad joke.
That's alright, you got this.
This is
Hab.
This is literally the first time I'm messing up this puzzle, and the fun thing is, after hitting the first 2 switches, you get a message that you only need 2 switches. It's fine. fine. Everything is amazing.
There you
Everything is awesome.
Everything is cool.
When you're part of a team. Oh my god.
That's the 4th mouse. Alright, who's ready to rub some armor?
go. Wait, you're what? Doing what with me, huh?
Oh yeah, you're up the armor, it's great. It's pretty hype.
Wait, I'm Rob.
Rob, I'm Boo.
Hi, Boo.
Hey,
How you doing?
And get ready for the hotness. Ooh,
I'm
my.
chilling. And you? How about you? How you doing?
I'm doing alright.
Yeah.
How's everyone doing? Good?
Honestly, I'm not feeling too hot.
Yeah,
I've
you're
been
good,
playing with my mind, but, I don't know how much that's gonna matter.
Hmm.
I mean, if you keep not dying, you're still in it.
Yeah. Fire dodge is easy.
Psych, gotcha, bro.
Hab, are these the warriors?
Those are the warriors.
These are
Oh,
the
okay.
warriors.
And they're in love with each other.
Sick.
Alright, moving on. Gotta smell a flower and then I'm ahead again.
Does that mean love wins?
What?
Does that mean
Wins,
love
yeah.
wins?
Yeah, love does win. In the end.
Oh,
Alright,
love always wins.
ladies and gentlemen, get
Oh,
ready
okay.
for a very special news report. See this glass of water? It's a normal glass of water, except it's a bomb.
It's a bomb!
And you haven't even seen the best of it. Everything in here is a bomb. The dog is a bomb. The ball's a bomb. Even his words.
Wow. What about a cactus?
Bombs.
There is no cactus here.
Oh.
Well, that's how that dog on the bridge is such a deadly weapon.
Oh yeah, that would
It's
explain a lot.
bomb.
That would explain a lot.
Indeed. I literally stopped in the wrong freaking second. It doesn't matter. Look at me defusing these bombs like a pro.
Dude, at this rate, we might as well be playing Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes.
Oh my gosh!
Ah,
I've been thinking about running that game. Seems really fun, honestly.
It's a good game. Me and a friend did speedruns of it for a little bit.
Oh, that's sick. I got a VR headset really recently, so I kind of want to get on that.
Nice. My advice is don't worry about like the SRC times because there are people who like just memorize the manual and play it solo.
I mean, that's what I'd be doing.
I mean, if that's what you want to do, go for it.
It is what I want to do. I'm down.
Okay. I don't know. I decided I'd rather just try me and a friend just speedrunning it together.
Yo, do we have any homes out here that remember what the puzzle is?
Which puzzle?
This one.
The color puzzle.
Yes.
if you smell like citrus, water is bad, but otherwise you can walk on it, and purple pushes you in a direction, and all those other rules. I literally just watched a video about that thing and I forgot everything. I feel so bad.
It's okay. It's not
Doesn't
like
even matter, so we don't care, but like still.
Yeah.
Yeah, my ult made it to the end of the puzzle.
You did.
Yeah, I made about 2 for it. The only good part about this is probably that you're faster than there. Sell box. Give me my donut. I want my donut.
Donut.
Did you buy a donut?
Me?
I wish I had a donut.
That's so good.
Donuts go on without it.
Wait, Hab, did you buy a donut?
I bought a donut.
And is a donut considered junk food?
Nope.
No.
There is an item in the game that is literally called junk food.
So then what I'm hearing is donuts are not junk food.
True.
Alright, in that case I'm buying another dozen donuts tomorrow. That is breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Bob, that's it. Alright. Coming to the end of run numero uno up here, actually.
Yeah, that's true.
There you go, Hab.
Ahead again! Yay! Let's see how long that lasts.
Alright.
Junk food, yay!
But Hab is still
Got
in the
quite-
lead because he clicked the last goal first.
Oh boy. This is fine. This is completely
Alright.
fine.
Let's go.
22 to
We're moving
22.
hard. Let's find the junk food. Let me... Where is it? Is it just in here? It's not just in here. How do you have to fight this fight? Oh, we do. Oh god, how do I scare this dude?
I am super impressed that I literally did this basically ideal.
Yeah, that was a really well done puzzle there.
Like, I did not plan this out at all. I literally just did the first two things and perfect. Alright.
That's how I do it.
About halftime. Yeah, human spiders, rip out their legs, crush them, blah 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 blah. I'm just here to eat a donut.
Donut?
Donut.
Donut worry about nothing?
No, I'm literally just gonna get attacked, eat a donut, and they're just like, oh hey, donut, fine, go.
Quick talk. What's everybody's donut of choice?
I mean, if I can have like cookies and cream, I'm happy.
My go-to is usually like a Boston cream.
That's also very good.
Boston cream would be kind of hype. I love Boston cream.
Yeah. Lemon's also good. I like lemon donuts.
Oh right, yeah, okay. I'm not gonna be cheesy here. I could have skipped this cutscene, but I don't want to skip this cutscene.
Fair.
Because also, Oops wasn't able to skip this cutscene. I would only have been able to because of that thing, so let's just sing.
Where's
Oh, well,
the
okay, in that case, alright, if this is something where it's like an
Run
equalizer, then okay.
Where's the Scotch Strong Glamburger?
Iron Sturkey.
What?
Not it.
Forbids our law, forbids your stay.
Western path of the core
Humans
branch.
must
Oh yeah, there we go.
live far
Oh, this is 1000G. What the heck? Okay, that's not the Glamburger.
Western path, it fears up, then witness the ice from by Ice Wolf. Then still north.
They'll put you in the dungeon.
Still
north. It'll suck. And
There you go.
then you'll
Alright.
die a lot. Really sad.
Reset
You're gonna die. Cry,
Just rush the grind and then maybe we have a chance.
So
Yeah.
sad it's happening.
Alright. This is the beginning of the game is my most practiced, so
Hab, that was beautiful.
Thanks.
It was pretty sick.
I'll have you know that even if we lose, that was worth it.
Alright, boys. We are sweating hard. I gotta play my mind out. I did not think we would all be getting all these goals incredibly fast. Hard to anticipate the full lockout.
Did I actually?
We gotta do some things.
Alright. Are we ready to do the murder dance, fellas?
Oh wait, wrong song.
Come on, turn off the flames. I gotta go. I gotta go. It is basically the question, what's gonna happen first? Where's the knives for oops? Or me getting the glam burger? And then of course we also still have to win all the bosses up to Undyne and Pacifist.
Yeah.
There's still some gaming left.
Yep. Die, 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 die. Suddenly it became a shooter. Bye bye.
Leave pineapples.
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up.
Hey, that's mean.
I don't have time to hear Alphys babbling for half an hour. This is
fair.
This is a super close race, after all.
I did not expect that. The last minute scam makes this close, and I'm kind of hyped about it. I'm kind of hyped. The murder dance better be kind to me, though. I'm begging.
We're gonna hope.
Murder dance.
Alright. Second favorite soundtrack in the game?
That's Susan Frogget.
What? Let me enjoy the music.
Okay.
Oh no, wait, did I mark junk food? No, I didn't yet. God damn it, how do I do that again?
Just focus on the fight first, and then you can mark.
There we go. You know, I forgot how to spare him. Because at this point I think there is no chance I'm actually gonna successfully run from enemies. Blue, blue, orange.
Ooh, bad.
Oh, that was oops.
There we go. Quick attack, though. Alright.
Yeah.
Shut up!
Still not that bad.
So, as it stands, Rena needs to visit the house and get where the knives text. And Hab has to visit the house and get the Glamburger and core.
It's true.
This is going to be tight.
I just gotta pray for RNG. At this point, I'm praying for the RNG gods on this one. If the RNG is nice to me, then I got a game here. But otherwise, I might just be locked out of this. I might just be locked out of this W.
But you can't say you haven't given it your all.
Yeah.
Don't wonder about the black screen, just restarting my game real quickly.
And the Glamburger has been got, so...
Come on, Murder Dance, please!
Go, go, go!
Yes, CJ, we are blackouting this board.
Murder Dance is not being kind to me.
I'm personally still gonna say, even if I finish this, I'm gonna fill the full 3 hours now, and I'm gonna request a second board. I don't care if it counts or not. I'm gonna request.
I would love. Actually, I
You
would
can
love
do
a
that,
second
but I'm
board.
not gonna. You guys can do that. I'm not staying up at that point.
Yeah.
I'd do a
It's
second
already.
board.
It's already almost 1 a.m. for me.
Yeah,
I'd do
we'll
a
be
second
doing
board easy.
sleep percent instead.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna need sleep. I have some things to do later today. Technically, it is today still.
Panda, can I ask a question?
You can ask. Doesn't mean I'm going to give you an answer.
Am I allowed to watch the Twitch stream at this point?
Yes.
Okay.
Because there's no help that you can give.
Right, that's why I'm like,
So the big question is just going to be how much of Elite can I get and how long can I keep it? Because basically everything I'm doing right now is Elite. Until until Oops resets.
Yeah, the murder dance was actually not being kind to me, which is unfortunate.
I mean, we
And
did
I'm
get
getting a bunch of frogets.
we did get changed up by what visiting the house entails at the like
we
final
got-
minutes. That was kind of bleh, but you know.
Yeah. Alright.
I mean, to be fair, if it wouldn't have been switched, then this would have already been over.
That's true. Give me more wins and thank you.
I'm going to give you a bit of information about the other person right now. You are
Yep.
both in the same room.
That's very funny.
Yeah, that's
But also
exactly why.
bad.
That's exactly why I farmed my my encounters as well.
Come on. Murder dance, please! I'm begging!
so what is Murder Dance?
Murder
That's
dance
just-
is this weird
that's just
dance I'm doing
dance.
against the wall.
Yeah, you're
Okay, you're just trying to get
you're-
encounters.
You're basically there is basically a movement that you can do, which is basically literally just up and down against the wall, which is just like the most efficient way to get the counters.
Okay.
Since it doesn't really matter how much you move.
Oh my god, please give me the nobody came. I'm begging. I am looking so hard for that right now. Please. This wait is agonizing.
It's 20 fights. I don't know. You probably haven't been counting, but it's 20 fights.
I have not been counting. I'm just
Oh, well.
praying.
Oh god,
Oh god, we love to hear that. We love to hear an oh god.
I just broke my game.
Ah, yes! Break it! Break it!
I
Break it!
literally just broke my game. Alright,
Yes.
luckily I've been saving.
Yes! Yes!
The chaos.
Hab, please don't break your game.
Please break your game again. That'd be so funny.
Alright, back to the same room as you. Now, I've been running from an encounter as I was talking to the rock, and so the rock dialogue was literally just changed to escape, 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 and didn't advance anymore, and I couldn't move and couldn't do anything.
Oops.
I love that.
Imagine glitching
That's
the game.
weird. Who could possibly break a game?
Shut up, Mario.
Panda playing Cyberpunk.
True. True.
Shut up,
To be fair,
Toriel. I'm
that
trying
does it
to...
itself.
Shut up, Toriel. I'm
Oh,
trying
Yeah,
to...
come
technically
on.
Cyberpunk does break itself.
Come on.
A lot of games.
Oh my
break
god, there's
themselves.
still a frogget, please! I've never been so happy for someone to die. Please.
Wow.
That's fair.
I've never been so happy for someone to die.
I am
Quite
right
the
now.
quote.
Murder dance, please, I'm begging.
Now
This
I
is the
understand
edge-
why we had to stream this in the middle of the night.
Please.
This is a
Uh,
hard
getting the
rated
raw
R.
read right now.
Yeah.
Allow me to pull a little bit of low tier God when I say, please, for the Lord God, kill yourself! I'm begging! I
All
need
right.
time!
So, let's actually see the good ending on Absolute here.
This is the FBI tip hotline.
Really not feeling up to it right now. Sorry.
Oh my god, please! Murder Dance, why? There's still monsters? Oh my god! How have we not wiped out the entire
Go
ruins?
Napster, go Napster, go Napster. Nice hat.
Ah!
Nice hat out of tears.
That's right, Hab. Compliment him faster.
I don't need
boo.
the donut. I don't.
Oh, I think we lost this one. I'm gonna be real.
I do
Yeah.
not need the donut.
One routing decision at the beginning.
Nothing to do about it.
Yeah. Unfortunate circumstances. Really
Yeah.
goofy. Well, this murder dance is pretty hot. I'll be real.
To be honest, if it, yeah, no,
Oh my
actually,
God.
no. I just wanted to say, if it wouldn't have been for visiting Undyne, then you probably would have had this already, but then again, you still would be missing knives, and I'd still already have the knives.
I think I still would have taken a W, honestly. I'm gonna be real. Because I'm confident. And I feel like still being cocky even though I'm losing right now. Come on, murder dance, please! I'm begging! Let me have at least a shot, bro. Let me at least have a fighting chance.
You know what? I'm going to actually do something super, super dumb here.
Oh, dog?
Hab, don't know.
Do it!
Hab.
Do it!
I'm
Hey,
giving,
us.
Hab, let me talk you off the ledge.
I'm giving you one bone.
Woo.
What?
I'm actually gonna fight Papyrus and not do the death threats.
Let's
Wait,
go.
what?
Yep, you can't.
Does that not screw Undying?
Nope. Nope, the death threats, as in, if he kills you, it's actually not a game over, but he just locks you in his house. Well, not actually locking, he just puts you there, and then you can just go back, refight him, and if you do that a few times, then you can basically just tell him to not fight you.
Oh my
to
God.
move on.
Oh, right.
And that
Oh my
actually
God.
is doing that is actually faster than doing the than doing the fight. Can I please stop messing up the cycle? Jesus Christ, how many times have I just seen this voice line?
Let's go.
Yeah, so I give him a bone by just maybe losing like a minute.
We love to see it. Wow. I just have the worst murder dance luck in the world. By the way, I don't know how people speedrun Geno. I literally don't know how. I don't know how anyone could do this and be happy. This is the most miserable thing I've ever done in Undertale. I'm gonna be real.
They manip the RNG.
That makes... Do they really?
Yes.
That's actually... Okay, never mind. Geno's sick. Hold on.
If only you learned the Geno route.
Finally! Oh my god!
Easy Toria strats.
Jesus! Why that takes so freaking long? Oh my god! Alright, mad dash time.
Hey, make sure you don't break your game now.
Oh, I won't.
I wasn't actually talking to you, Hab.
I can't break my game. All my battles are nobody came, so I can't break my game like that. Oh my god. Alright,
No, I won't stop it. I killed you before. I don't want to kill you a second time today.
do it.
Let's not.
Oh my god.
More carnage.
I mean, I literally could because the fun thing about Toriel is if you're on 2 HP, a seal never hit you. Like, no matter what I do, nothing can hit me.
That sounds either like a game thing.
It is a game thing.
It's a game thing.
Okay, but to me it sounded like you were just being really cocky.
Alright. Where are the knives? Text incoming, hopefully soon. I don't have too many puzzles left in the ruins. Undertale movement is pretty rigid. It's pretty easy to be optimal. Did I just not?
Goat Mom, can you just shut up and let me go play outside with the spooky skeleton? that always does the bad
Can
part.
you let me go outside to play with the spooky skeleton? I like it.
God, if I
Actually, I'm on pacifist. It's not the spooky, it's the silly skeleton.
Fair.
Silly skeleton.
true, he is pretty funny.
Send
Be a
cringes down your
spooky
spine.
silly stuff.
silly skeleton sends cringes down your spine.
True, I am cringing right now. Oh, you're having such a good time over here. I'm losing my mind.
And out of the ruins.
I'm about
Rena?
to start the ruins. Yeah.
When did you have a
Undertale.
mind?
What?
But
When did
You
I have a
said
mind?
losing your mind. That means you had one.
Oh, that's true. That's a fact. Alright. Where the knives text incoming. Where is it? There it is. Alright. Alright, now it's epic speedrun time.
And hoping for the best,
Yeah,
which is
basically praying. Alright.
Basically,
Oh, okay.
Team CJ are praying for a crash.
No, I'm praying for my own speediness, actually. I'm praying for being good at the video game.
we want good for us, not bad for them, because that's unsportsmanlike. We're not like that.
The other thing is also, this is just going to be so much slower now than before. That's the only good thing about doing genocide up till Dogazza and about the dogs. Because you just, everything they throw at you here at the start of the forest is just skipped. You don't hide behind the lamp. You just get two or three lines of dialogue instead of a long conversation. You skip all the puzzles by literally just walking through them.
Okay. And by the way, the requirements is just 0 XP, right? It's not like sparing? Okay, awesome. I want to make sure, because all my strats, they do that.
Is that a human? No, I think that's a rock. What's that in front of the human? In front of the rock. Is that a human? Yes. Oh my god!
Voice acting A+.
That is actually pretty good voice acting.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Don't panic.
Nope.
Don't panic.
Don't panic, let's go!
I'm not panicking. What's going on?
Alright.
I'm not
Don't killing
panicking, you
things.
are.
Don't kill things. No killing.
Give me my butterscotch pie. I need my butterscotch pie.
What's going on?
I left the ruins doing the easy words right now. I left the
It's okay,
ruins.
keep talking.
I left the ruins doing the easy tutorial by going down to 2 HP and then didn't touch the save point right after the ruins.
Oh,
So I went into
That's
fights. So I went into fights with 2 HP.
oh, I'd love to see that.
Also, give me the tough glove. And give me the save. Now I don't need it anymore, because I have the butterscotch pie eaten now. Can I... Equip the tough glove to make the next few bosses easier. Pet. We killed all the dogs before, I just have to pet them now.
Dumb. I hit the wrong button. There we go.
Pet the doggo. Pet the doggo.
Pet. Big pets.
I could have pet him for another 20 minutes, so his neck would actually go out of the screen, but
One of the goals in the generator is that.
kinda trying to still win this. So,
No,
spending
you
that
don't,
much time.
you don't have to try any further, actually. You're fine.
Yeah, but if
You
I
got this in the bag.
if I literally were to just go and pet Lesser Dog for the next 20 minutes,
It would be hype.
it would be hype, but at that point I'd definitely lose.
Yeah, for sure, but it would be really hype. It's just something to consider.
Yeah, the
This is
next
the fastest
puzzle.
match in my life.
The next puzzle was made by my brother. Keep on saving at every save point. In case something dumb happens again.
Yo, Boo, I want you to be completely honest with me. Is my pace
Eh?
looking okay? Are we making time?
I'm not looking at his stream because I want to keep the surprise, but I don't think that's gonna cut it.
Well, can't say I didn't try my brains out.
Yeah, we still gotta play the thing.
You never know.
To be fair,
Sure.
to be fair, if we would have looked into the Undyne House thing earlier, oh my lord, could I be done already?
Man.
Because then I probably would have just gotten the knife text immediately and then immediately switched.
I mean, yeah, I think we all would have, yeah. This is the chaos of Blind Bingo, boys.
Yep.
We love a little bit. A little
I mean,
bit of chaos.
also the chaos of randomly changing minds about how the goal is interpreted.
Oh, you know, casual.
So, by the way, is this a first for Bingothon history? Blind Bingo history? Getting a blackout?
Double blackout at that.
I mean, I
It's
doubt
3 hours.
Blind Bingo history, but certainly the Blind Bingo series.
A full history. We're rewriting the entire history of Bingo because that's how great our players are. That's just how it works.
True. I am very pog at Undertale.
I'm just saying, chess.com would have been better.
No,
True.
hard disagree. So big disagree on that.
No, I'm
Yeah.
kidding.
Play the Stafford Gambit 4 times.
So, by the way, for the viewers, to explain why do Papyrus color puzzle is a goal, if you say you didn't understand it, he'll actually just leave a note with the instructions and then leave without turning on the puzzle, which saves like a ton of time because the thing generates for forever. The thing just generates for forever, so this is so much faster. This is the actual speedrun spread. And why can I stop doing this? Literally every single time I enter the screen, I forget it's the screen, and I mess up the puzzle already, and I have to leave again.
Sounds like a not nice thing.
I mean, it's literally a case of I lose 2 seconds, but still.
Minor annoyance.
Alright, that was... okay, tutorial, yeah. Oh, that was a pretty fast tutorial. Oh.
Doggy! And this time we don't kill him, but actually get licked by him. Yay! Dick.
God, going through that text hurts my fingers.
Also, I actually nearly forgot something. I need money, because I didn't actually kill things to actually get money. So let's talk to every single one of those snow puffs.
I get you money.
Yeah, the last... it will recognize in which order you do them, and the last one will always have 30 gold.
Oh,
It's pretty hype.
okay.
The whole sequence is pretty great. Alright. We're finally
It's
out
the
of room.
Gauntlet of Death! Hey, Toby. How's it hanging?
Toby Fox is here?
Toby Fox is here. Sure.
Indeed. I mean, just to clarify that, the Undertale dog's name is Toby as well, like in canon.
Okay, I kind of figured it was something like that.
So, Boo, how you doing? How's your vibes?
I'm totally vibing. I'm also kind of eager to be able to get to sleep because I got a speedrun for Panda in about 9 hours ish. So if I could be rested for that, that would be kind of sick.
That would be kind of hype.
Nah, all-nighter.
Yeah, no, I kind of need some semblance of energy to play Cuphead.
All right,
Yeah.
who's ready for Bone Trussle round 2?
Oh
Yeah,
my
bones.
gosh, so hype.
All the bones. This is a bones day,
Damn
everybody.
bones, damn bones, damn papyrus bones.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Today is Bones Day. You have been blessed by bones.
All right, get ready for his fabled blue attack.
Oh snap! You got a blue attack?
Ooh, spoopy.
And now I'm blue.
Dabba-dee dabba-da,
literally-
dabba-dee dabba-da.
It's nice that we had the same fun. I literally wanted to start in that second as well.
I
Yes.
also almost started singing that as well.
I am the god of the song. No one can stop me.
I feel like we should have just all done it as a chorus together at the same time.
We should have, but yeah, with the audio delays, that would have been a mess.
It would have been a beautiful mess, though. Trust me, I'm used to singing Pokemon stuff on Bingothon at this point.
Reasonable.
I can hear Bone Trust on the background. Thanks for the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, the thing is also, in order to separate the audio from the stream, oh god, I changed it so that the game audio goes out through my TV, and then just told OBS to only capture my my TV.
Nice.
So in order for that, I have it running on loud now.
I mean, we like loud. Loud is good.
Yep.
Especially for bangers like that.
True.
Can I please not die? I already used the snowman piece. I don't have any more healing items. I don't really want to die because I want to
Time
stay
would be
true
kind of
to my
hype.
promise. I want to stay true to my promise. I don't want to do it the cheap way of die a bunch. I want to do it the real way of beating him. Ouch. Am I actually dying right now?
That would be kind of funny if I'm being fully honest.
It would be hilarious.
Not good, but hilarious nonetheless.
I mean, yes,
Well,
that's the important part, right?
I just have to play perfect with 2 HP throughout the last, like, 3-4 attacks.
Easy.
Easy money.
Professional speedrunners.
True.
And never mind. Alright. Guess we're giving Oops some time to catch up.
Yo,
Woo!
we love to see it.
I'm actually gonna go and buy some bicycles now.
That sounds like an actual good idea.
I mean, I have to spare money and I don't... I mean, I could grab the glasses, but the tutu is still better.
I'm actually
Alright,
making okay
use some
time on-
bicycles. Thanks for the bicycles.
Bicycle.
Nah, it's an icicle, but it's 2 of them glued together, so it's a bicycle.
Technically still counts. I'll take it.
Mm,
Technically correct is the best kind of correct.
True.
indeed it is. Alright, let's actually not die to the papyrus.
That would. What if you did it again, though? That'd be kind of hype.
If I did it again halfway through the fight, I would go back on my word and just die another time.
You know what? I would honestly respect that.
I mean, obviously I died on purpose to make the race a little bit more interesting and to give us more time of bone throttle.
Manipulate the RNG.
True.
That's how we do.
RNG gods on this puzzle, that'd be kind of hype. Could you please? Yo, come on.
Maybe.
Good layout, good layout, good layout.
Oh my
Please,
god,
come
he's
on.
actually catching up.
On RNG, Pog!
Woo! We actually did the
RNG.
puzzle again instead of doing the optimal strat of just getting the instructions.
I like the puzzle, it's a really funny moment.
It is very funny, I give you that.
It's also not enough time for me to be complaining about it. Oh. It's too funny to pass up.
You say
Oh
that
my
until
God.
you lose by 1 second.
I mean, at that point, I will just be happy, because I've made up that much time. I'm already expecting to lose. If I only lose by 1 second, I've won. Oh.
What are you doing?
Bro. Choke.
Joke percent.
Yo, can we raise choke percent instead? I'm doing really great there.
Fantastic choke
What?
percent abilities.
That was
Oh
fake!
wow!
That was fake! That was fake!
That was a
I got
scam.
scammed! I got scammed again!
Certified scam. That was
Imagine
dirty.
getting scammed.
I did
Wait,
get
did
scammed.
you get the wrong number song?
No,
Oh,
she,
you mean was
she-
scammed.
somehow she managed to just slide on the tiles, but not on enough that it stopped her. So she just went off. I don't get it either. That was an actual true scam.
I got hella scammed.
I
Okay,
will,
As a head-
I will refund you 1 second for that scam.
That's not
Thank you
enough.
for the 1 second.
Give
Wow, a
up or
whole
face
second.
my special attack!
Oh!
Dogs, yeah, very soon.
My dog. Lick.
Love you, dog.
Aw, what a friend.
Hee
Not too long, and I will use my special attack.
Alright, we're going into Snowden Town.
This is your last chance.
As a heads up, it's possible that my phone
Behold,
dies
my
because I'm only at
special
like
attack.
9% now.
What
Uh,
the
okay, we
if
still
it
like
doesn't,
you.
no, but if it does, I'm probably not going to rejoin the voice call, so just a heads up if you wonder what happens with me.
Let's use a really cool
That's
regular
fair.
attack. Behold, a completely irregular attack.
I think I've served my usefulness, so...
Yeah,
Alright.
same honestly, but you know.
I mean, hey,
For
could be a
for
fun
the
close
memes.
race.
For the memes
Hey, you
and the
ready
dreams.
for this
Alright.
cool dude again? Cool dude! Bone on a skateboard.
Again! I thought we had to say cool dude again. I got bamboozled. Damn!
Alright.
Yeah, but that's the second time we saw it. A cool dude!
You are right.
Alright, so, I'm basically 1 papyrus only ahead. My lead shrank from 1 ruins to 1 papyrus. Jesus.
Yeah, Hab, that's a big lead drop.
That's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it's paid off.
Hab has me worried now.
It's fine. Undyne isn't that hard of a fight.
Thankfully, these strats are going to be a lot faster when I'm at 20 HP. Instead of
Yeah, true.
38.
You have speed.
Alright.
We do like some speed. That's good.
True. Now I'm sweating. Now that it's like vaguely within grasp, kind of a little bit. Not really, but we'll see. It's like a million times more stressful.
There's still choke
you-
percent possible.
Would you say your palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy?
Vomited my sweater already? Yeah, I'd say so.
Papyrus is
Papyrus
spaghetti.
spaghetti?
Yes! Got there!
We love to see
Glad
it.
we both made the same stupid joke at the same time.
It happened. It just had to.
Oh my god.
There was no other option. We had to do it.
Oh yeah.
For the fans. Hey, look, another pun. I'm great.
You know what?
Iris,
Yeah,
read faster.
This has convinced me I need to replay Undertale. I haven't played it since the game came out.
Real. I haven't played it since it came out either.
I also still have not played any of Deltarune.
That's okay. That's a crime. You are you're getting sent to the doghouse. You're caught in a doghouse.
I think I'm gonna fix that.
Rena, I have a inspirational message from your team captain.
Yeah.
He says, "Mom spaghetti."
Oh my gosh! I think I finally have the strength to close out this run and win. Thank you.
Wait. Is there a message from our team captain?
No.
Bad spaghetti.
Or no, I think.
No.
Oh no, Batman. I think said he was at a wedding or something.
Seti, have some spaghetti. There we go. That's your message.
Love to see it.
I'm here until my phone dies.
I mean, it is funny enough because I literally just ate spaghetti in game.
Oh, love.
There we go.
The second you said it.
See, I'm so good. I'm good at this game. The game of commenting on the couch for the memes. My favorite game. I always win.
Yes, thanks for your phone number, and now get out of here, Papyrus.
Bye, Papyrus.
All right.
Run.
Lean, meme dreams machine. We are memeing until the end.
I also have to say, you probably can risk it out to get a little bit of time up on the Undyne fight. Because I'm definitely not going to challenge.
Got you. Well, I mean, the good thing is you know, there are
We're trying our best,
but you know,
good thing is trying our best and succeeding somewhat at being gamers.
Yeah. All right, it's time for the biggest spam text of my life.
Yeah, spam.
Oh, and now we wait here for a little bit because Pyrus likes reading books. Love to see it.
Mm-hmm.
A cultured skeleton.
Culture, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
he loves...
have a message for Hab now, though.
Oh wow.
From
Already?
Rob the Gamer.
What?
Yeah. Phone fully died. You got this.
That's good. Love to see it. I don't know why I'm still watching only Rena, because I could just watch the race, but I kind of find it funny to be left in the dark. Might be dumb, might be also fun. Bit of both.
At this point, it's not like it's gonna change the outcome in any way.
Oh, it's gonna change everything, because I'm gonna... If I do that, it's gonna jinx her run, so, you know.
True.
I cannot risk that. I would feel bad.
We already risked it on the puzzle, you know.
That we did. We got out-puzzled by the game.
I'm still wondering how fleeing in this game works, because I literally, before today, never did that.
Alright, we're done with date. Let's go.
Fleeing is done by pressing some buttons.
Yeah, but like
true.
the calculation if it works or not or whatever.
That's too
Nothing to worry about.
technical. We hate it.
Yeah, true. Oh my god,
I like math, but not that much, you know?
Oh, god. I don't... come on, move faster, Frizz!
Imagine if we had a sprint button in that game.
Actually... There we go.
Run, Frisk, run! Oh wait,
Megan. Oh, I'm wishing right now I knew how to punch card skip. Oh, I'm begging for that. I mean, I'm pretty good at mashing, but
That's just next level mashing, though.
Oh, thank you. Is my mashing good? Or how's the mashing comparison?
Honestly, fairly decent.
Oh, I got mashing up. I got an advantage on mashing.
I
might
do
be
think
good.
so.
Yeah,
You
could
might-
definitely be.
You might be
because
better masher.
you,
Oh.
I mean, you also have the advantage probably because you rebinded your keys. I actually completely forgot to do that, so I'm actually working right now with enter and X.
I did not rebind my keys actually.
Yeah.
I'm not. I made sure not to because I'm most comfortable with the default keys.
In that case, yeah, you're better at matching.
Goddess gamer, she's just mashing.
I'm mashing like my game depends on it. Gee golly, I wonder why.
Gee, that's such a surprise. Who could have thunk?
At
I
this
know, right?
point, I'm just happy about one thing. I've been
One
on
thing.
the
I don't
first
know why.
on the first run through. I have been considering to get the dog residue.
Ooh.
Mm,
Doggo.
I've been considering about getting the ancient legendary artifact
That
And then
would be kind of sick.
and then having it stolen by a dog.
That would be kind of hilarious. Oh no.
But yeah, that's the thing. Like, I've been considering for a second to actually do that on the first run. This run, I'll definitely not go for it.
Why? It would be so funny.
It would, but I actually would have to look out the combination again because I don't know it by heart.
No, that should
3,
be like
4.
5. That should be like 5 seconds. Boo will help you. That's right, Boo. Right?
I don't even know what we're googling for, so like, I guess, yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Nah, it's like literally the next room. I'm not gonna do it. You're too close on my neck, and while I am for the memes, I don't want to risk it because, as I said, the thing also still is Undyne scary, and even if I'm not going fast and not going to challenge her, it's still scary, especially on a pacifist run where I have absolutely no health.
True.
That is true, it is kind of scary.
It is a little scary.
Gotta respect the hustle.
So I'm gonna play. So I'm already gonna play this. Play it safe, not super safe, but safe. Like I could play it super slave, and wait. Was there a way to actually slow the
We're
earth down?
wording. We are wording. Bug.
Do you want a motivational message?
Me? Hell yeah.
You have.
I'd personally say right now I'm not in need of one, but it's always nice to have one in spare.
I get one.
Up here is your motivational message from the one, the only PINKBATMAN. Hurry up
Whoa.
and be a pacifist.
Oh, I'm trying, man. I'm trying so hard.
Can I also get an encouragement message? I kind of feel lonely now.
You're amazing.
Yay! It's
I
flawless.
see you.
Who's been
take
absolute
those.
hog?
That's a win. I have won the game of commenting. 10 out of 10. Would do again. But not this late, maybe. That was a bad idea from my part. Whoops.
Nah. This is fun.
I had fun though, so like, fun definitely wins in the end.
Yeah, of course. Except it doesn't because I'm losing right now.
Well, I'm not.
Well, that's great. I'm so glad you're not losing. That's great. I'm so happy for you.
Yay. Commenting game. Not losing since forever, kind of, I guess.
We got a second chance for any Onion Son fans that would like to make themselves known, please.
Technically fourth chance.
Yeah, true. Come
I mean,
on.
yeah.
Alright, dodge the spheres, it's not hard. Just don't actively run into them and you should be fine.
Are you there? Ooh, I'm
Spheres are
close.
spooky.
Uh-oh.
But the
I'm
spheres
coming
are
up on the
scary.
rear end. Hold on.
We may have a race on our hands.
I just have a bunch of cutscene stuff to go through, and then I'll be there.
Yeah, there are still quite a few cutscenes. That's
A little
an
bit.
issue.
It's just a bunch of text with this nerd.
I think I kind of went the wrong way on the bridge, didn't it?
Yes.
Ain't nobody got time for text. We like to move it, move it. Okay, I'm sorry.
I love to move it. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Moving it is good.
Okay. I think I actually broke Undyne. Nice.
Yes! Yes!
Sounds like a
Not
problem.
in a good way. In a good way.
No!
Not in a bad way. Like I went a wrong way on the bridge. I actually got lost for a second, and suddenly she was just not there anymore. She wasn't following me anymore underneath.
Oh my god, are you kidding?
But I still had the fears. It was literally just a visual of her not following me.
So
Okay.
changed
I was
nothing,
like,
but that's
alright.
funny.
Alright, I'm at the bridge. Let's go.
I just finished the bridge. Oh god.
Haha, one bridge away! Stay tense,
Guess at this point I actually have to challenge Undyne of every attack. Oh god, I actually gotta play optimal. Oh god!
Ooh, that's spooky.
Oh god, Dummy is already such a game changer, if you think about it.
The power of love and Dummy. Dummy's gonna be amazing, though. I want to see some optimal Dummy fights.
I'll do my best for you.
Yeah! The Dummy is just such a guy. Like, let's be real for a second. The Dummy is just so, like, amazing. A+, flawless.
True,
The perfect
agreed.
being. Ultimate evolution. The Dummy. The real friends we made along the way is the ones that we realized we didn't need, and then we died to them.
Alright,
That is the true
bridge
way.
over. If I don't save, that's time save, right?
I mean, yeah.
Technically, but I'm also not an idiot.
Yeah, there are limits, like fishing for time saves.
It's entirely possible my combatant also fails, and I would love to. I'd love to have the upper hand if that was the case.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yo, could you be bad at Mad Dummy real quick? That'd be kind of.
I'm all ready.
All right, Mad Dummy time.
Everything is spooky.
True.
Especially Nepsabluke. That guy is so scary.
Oh my god, she's terrifying.
She's also the best, but like very spooky.
Oh my lord, can I please already get on to next phase?
I feel that.
Yep. Those are feels that were definitely felt.
Yes, fire the dummies. Fire them all.
Fire in the hole. Wait, no, not like that. No. That is some good dummy fighting.
Oh, I'm.
Final
this is.
attack, done. Give me the knife. Give me the knife.
Give me your knife.
I don't need friends. I've got knives.
Dummies are fired. Oh, okay. Dude, I'm actually schmooving on this
nice.
fight.
Moving schmoovin'.
If the FBI or any member of any investigative organisation is watching the stream, nobody was harmed in the making of it.
That's not
Was,
true.
but
We both did a genocide start. Many things were harmed.
Yes,
Yeah,
but
true.
we were reset, so now...
in a technical sense, that, yeah. If we're being technical and pedantic, kind of.
Come on, Napster, move. I don't care.
Hey, that's mean.
He
That's
just
fair,
wants to
but
be your friend.
Napster is so depressed that when he joins a
Alright.
joins a social
Nighttime.
media, no, not a social media. When he joins a a social media and sends you a friend request, it gets auto rejected.
It's so sad.
Oh well, that's mean.
Alright, Mad Dummy over. That was a really
This
bad Mad
might
Dummy.
be close.
Oh, buddy.
It all
Oh,
depends
buddy.
on how many times
Oh
Hab
my
gets
lord,
lost.
Tammy! Leave me alone, Tammy!
Bye, Napster. Alright.
Hey, do we still have gamers in the chat? Like, people who actually play some games? Does that still exist in the year 2022?
Probably not.
I'm
Yeah,
not.
I don't think so.
You have a choice at the moment of Pink, Rob, and CJ.
I'm technically not in chat, but hi, I'm a gamer. I play games.
Wow! What a rare breed of
Oh,
people.
God.
Playing games, who does that?
Wanna know the best thing? Before this, I played 12 hours of Anno, and probably after this, I'm gonna play 12 hours of Anno.
Let's go!
That sounds sensible. The kind of thing that just a sane human would definitely do.
True. I would do that.
I think we've already established that your sanity is not quite there.
Well, yeah, but...
I love you though, but like, you don't count.
True.
That was such a deep sigh. I felt that in my bones. Which I don't have because I'm a ghost, but you know.
Yeah, you know.
The thought was there. Thoughts and prayers.
Go away,
Alright.
Monster Kid. I'm dangerous. Go away.
No, you're literally the opposite of dangerous.
Oh my god.
You're a
We're actually,
pacifist.
we're actually kind of close. That's...
Yeah, but
Ooh.
still, I'm a human, so I'm evil. By default.
Yeah, but by the I mean, yeah, okay, I can give you that.
And some text mashing.
Smashing.
Kid successfully abandoned. Oh boy, now the fun part's gonna start. And I actually have to play this. Like,
Everything is fun. Come on.
Oh my god. This is way too close. I'm praying to God I can clutch this out on the fight and also on the text smashing. I am praying for that text smashing.
I think it's possible when you believe in the power of the Undertale. Or something along those lines, I guess. I don't know.
Talent!
Do we have to save Monster Kid for this ending?
I totally have no idea. All I know is the requirements are like 0
Challenge!
XP. I don't know.
Alright. So it's just 0 XP. No, they're
To the best of my knowledge.
Let's save him anyways. Just to make sure. I don't want to risk that. And I'm fine on that.
That's fair.
This is so challenging, so I challenge you to make it more challenging. And I can't believe I still no hit it by now.
Challenge is being
And
challenged.
the second I say it, I got hit.
Womp womp.
Nice.
Jinxed.
Alright, it's Undyne time.
That sounded kind of good. Undyne time.
Undyne time. Undyne time.
Undyne time. Undyne time. It's Undyne time. Bum 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 bum.
Whee!
Good match.
Alright, let's go. Love this background, by the way. It's great.
It's a beautiful background.
I love this entire fight. It's so good.
It's not as cool as you, but it's still fairly cool.
Aw, come on.
You know you're cool. Assume it.
A little bit. Oh.
Oh god, don't die.
If you want to, we won't stop you, but you know.
Good thing I still have some bicycles.
Bicycles. I have this song in my head now. I'm not sorry. I mean, I am a little, but...
Well, then I'm gonna go eat my unicycles. Then you don't have the song in your head anymore.
I mean, still gonna have it. It's just not gonna be the same, but it still counts. My head is just a song.
Oh, shut up, Papyrus!
Live with that. You just want to be a friend. Come on. Let him be friend.
I mean, his dialogue basically initializes what's going on next. So I shouldn't complain, but
I mean, yeah. He's trying to help you.
No, he's basically just, he isn't really helping with him delaying me here, but what he's saying is basically just, hey, we should hang out with Undyne at some point. While I'm still in the middle of being chased to death by her.
I mean, as one does.
You
Who
had
doesn't
go
want to be
water
chased by
now,
Undyne?
go!
Run.
I'm actually so scared right now because of the quiet in chat right now. No! If this loses me, I'm gonna be mad.
Oh no.
No!
Did you go to Snowden as well?
No, I died.
Oh my god, even better.
I choked.
You're doing so well, Oops.
Well, that's the run.
Oh, GG.
I choked. I could play it out, but man, that sucked.
Got gotten.
I still can't believe I basically got one hit every phase. That's it. And I challenged all the way. Except for when I ate my bicycles. Yes, hang out! Knock knock. Yes, I'll give her a bone. Why not?
That's it.
Doors up. Let me in, let me in, let me in, and in, let me in, let me in, let me in, and in, let me in, let me in, let me in, and in, let me in, and time.
Yeah.
Yep, and
Congrats.
time. That is a 2:25.36. And to make it official, in the words of boxing, your winner by way of blackout is HabKeineName and Team PINKBATMAN.
Let's go! We win these!
Well done.
We win these! Here, Undyne! My friend brought a gift for you on their own!
It is
thanks.
crazy that basically one decision decided this entire game.
It is, though, yeah.
To be fair, a bit of RNG probably was in there as well.
Also, yeah.
Yeah.
At least some of that. It
Though
was
to
a
be fair,
spicy run.
just killing everything, I was like level 6 or 7 going through everything after Toriel. So that maybe actually helped a little bit catching up. Since I, was able to play a bit more risky.
Oh my god.
And I mean, if I wouldn't have had the levels, I definitely would have died
my brain
one way or
hurts.
another.
Oh, my brain hurts. I'm just gonna stare at Undyne. I like her background. She's hot.
And Papyrus just jumping the window.
Damn.
Why not?
Classic.
So,
Well,
why are
GG.
you here?
No solid. I'm pretty happy with my performance. I feel like I did really well, despite the one bad decision.
I want to check the bone drawer.
Oh.
Hey, Toby.
Yo, Toby Pog. So,
Oh,
what now?
Now,
Reach not chilling?
now I go to sleep. Because
Bro.
I mean, we still have half an hour and the rule set first to 3 hours, most goals. Give me that second board. Give me that second board right now.
make it yourself.
I plan for 3 hours. I want to play for 3 hours. Do I have permissions on this?
You have permissions to do what? You don't have permissions to do anything.
New card. Generate.
No. We're not doing another one.
There it is. Go. 6 Karas and Snowden. Finish with at least 300 gold.
I'm not gonna stay for all of this. I hope y'all have fun, but I do actually need to sleep.
Oh
though.
my! Extend Lesser Doggo fully. That's what I wanted to do earlier.
Okay, and we're not going to hang around for that because the rest of us have lives.
True.
So we
I gotta go
are
dilate.
going to go and see Hood601, who is doing a 48-hour stream.
Oh, hype.
Thank you very much for watching, and hopefully this command works. If not, I'll have to get Jason to it.
Nice.
Love to see it.
I believe in you.
Oh, I know what I did.
Hashtag blame
I missed the
panda.
letter.
Hashtag blame panda ×2.
But yeah, I have to admit,
Nope.
was a lot of fun. Thanks for inviting me. Thanks for letting me in.
Of course.
It was a blast, and yeah,
It
GG's.
was. I do
It
love
was-
playing Undertale.
It was a very, very close race.
True. Oh, that choke at the end made me die in the inside.
Yeah.
Oh,
But yeah, to be fair, was it in the very last encounter? Or was it like the second to last?
what do you mean?
Like, would you have gotten into an encounter with her again after the Dex escape, or would
No, I don't think so. I think that was it.
Guys, say bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. All right, let us go. Bye.